I'll head and test. Do you want to check out the page on your computer there, babe?
Yeah.
Just to make sure, and it makes noise down below. We just want to make sure that this thing's working, that we're live, and all that good stuff before we get moving here. Looks like it's working. Just all right, cool. So it is working. We're sorry for that that delay there, and we know it's a little bit longer than a slight delay even. But you know, crazy things happen when you know, really the internet was down at our place, and so we came back. And on our way over here, our programmer was like, "Hey, is there anything else you need before I go?" The Hangout page was like, "Good to rock," with the exception of the fact that I forgot to give him the new video to put on there instead of the placeholder video, and so he was out like buying a computer desk or something, and he literally drove home in the middle of that to get it back up. So we're up, we're live now, and folks, want to tell you that, you know, when one of our awesome, I mean, me and Angela can't even take credit for this idea. It was Clay Montgomery that came up with the idea of bringing a lot of new people out, and it really fits perfectly with what the Freedom Fighters Network is all about. So some of you are here tonight, you're prospects, you don't know, you've been invited here by someone who's in our team, you don't even know what we're all about. Well, we're going to share that a little bit with you over the course of the first 10 minutes, but we're going to do something different than has ever been done before, to our knowledge. You know, typically what happens is this stuff launches when a movement starts, bringing out all of their leaders. And all the leaders are like, okay, this is why this is awesome. And that's amazing. That's powerful to have leaders come out and say, oh my God, look at the results I'm getting. Oh my God, I'm getting results like I've never gotten before. We could have a ton of leaders coming out and saying, look, I've never signed up this many people in my life before in this short period of time. I've never sponsored so many people. I've never had my team members sponsor. What I wanted to do was really prove to you that why we created this, and we're going to get to that in just a moment. Why we created this, the reason why we put the Freedom Fighters Network together is working absolutely so well that rather than having all these leaders out here, which trust me, folks, if you're a leader with us,
we'll have you out another time.
Tonight was listen to our good buddy Clay and say, you know what, let's bring all the brand new people out. And some of these people have done other things online before. Some of them have gotten results offline but never gotten results online before. Most of them are either brand new or they've been struggling online for the longest time, and they're finally making money. They're finally getting results. They're finally seeing results in their business. We've been live for about 4.5, 5 weeks or so. We literally have only been live for that long, and people are seeing this kind of results in such a short period of time. We're going to literally be pulling people out left and right. And you know, before we do that, I want to pass over to Angela to really share with you what Freedom Fighters Network is, why we put it together, so you can understand what's going on when we're pulling all these different people out tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're new here and you're not a part of our movement yet, you're probably like, who are these two crazy people and what is this thing all about? Well, you know, about a few months ago, we had a vision, and our vision was really, really simple. It was to create something simple enough for the brand new person to come in and succeed like they've never succeeded before online, and for veteran marketers to be able to come in and 10 times their success. In a nutshell, we've done that already. In 5 short weeks, we literally have people that have sponsored hundreds of people. They literally have a residual income from our system in the thousands, some of them in short weeks. But the really, really cool part about it is, like Jordan just said, we're going to be bringing people out, not that were leaders in other systems before, not that had already had a large team and brought them over here and now they're making a bunch of money over here. The people that we're going to be bringing out tonight are people that are just like you, perhaps. You know, maybe you've been trying to do this online thing for a long time and you've never had any success, or maybe you've just literally started Googling how to make money online, so you're trying to be able to come home and spend more time with your family, more time with your kids, and have more time freedom in general, right? And you're like, how do I do this thing? And you've never done anything like this before, and you're questioning, can I do this? Is this for me? Well, so many other people out there are like that. You know, Jordan and I struggled for a long time online before we finally broke through. I myself, over a span of 4.5 years before I finally started creating a 5-figure monthly income online. And when I did that, what I was doing was not duplicatable. It was not something that I could, just teach a brand new person and have them go and do. It was something that literally took me failing forward for 4.5, shoot the perfect video, finally figure out how to do all these live events and live hangouts and things like that. And the bottom line was, a brand new person will not stick around long enough in order to learn those things on average. We both sponsored, we've sponsored, if you exclude the Freedom Fighters, because we've now personally sponsored over but before that we had sponsored hundreds of people combined. And while we did have a handful of people that were able to create enough of a life-changing income to go home from their jobs and things of that nature, the ratio of people that we had brought into things and the people that were succeeding was so tiny that it just wasn't good enough for us. And whereas a brand new person could come in and literally make money in their first 7 days online, because this is what we know. If we can teach you how to make $100 in the next 7 days, you will trust us enough to stick around long enough to where you'll stick around and you'll learn the advanced marketing skills necessary in order to go out there and create a 5-figure monthly income. Because I'm not going to sit here and BS you. We're going to be real with you at all times. I can show you how to create $100 in the next 7 days online. We actually guarantee that you'll make money with our system if you come in and you follow our proven formula. If you don't make money with us, we actually will pay you $150 cash out of our own pocket. We can offer that not because we love giving away $150 all the time. It's make money. It's inevitable. Everyone does, right? The bottom line is this, though. It takes advanced marketing skills to earn a 5-figure monthly income. It does. And we want to teach you those advanced skills, but we don't want to have you start with those skills. We want to have you start with literally watching 5 videos that take less than an hour to go through. By the time you're done, you've got traffic going to your site. You're literally, you've got website visitors going to your thing. You can have people going and logging in, and you earn $30 a month residually for each person you bring over. We'll talk about how all of that works at a later time. This is really a time when we wanted to bring out our new people and really just have them share their story and their success. And we don't want to steal the screen too much, because we've literally got we've got 20 to 40 people. I don't even know. We've got this big long spreadsheet of people that have come in and gotten results with our system. So is there anything else you want to add before we start bringing people out and sharing results?
One thought that pops into my mind as you were saying what we've really done there with the 5 simple steps. I was explaining this. Our programmer was asking us, he said, why is it that he was just literally asking us this earlier today. He said, why is it, do you believe that so many people are able to succeed here so quickly where they struggled in a lot of other places? What's the big deal? Because quite honestly, he was blown away. We literally brought in just under 5 weeks, and it's just been absolutely amazing to watch. Brand new people coming in. Some of them you're going to meet tonight have sponsored 20, 30 people. Some of them have sponsored 50, 100 people. People that have been struggling for 10 months, 15 months to sponsor a single person have now sponsored over 100 people into their team personally, right? It's just absolutely mind-boggling. And so he said, why is that? Why do you feel that is? And like Angela said, typically, we're not going to do what most other people want you to do. Most other people, most other systems, most other companies will have you doing one or two things. Well, if you're doing offline marketing, they got you contacting your friends and family and all that other BS that really, quite honestly, I think it irritates the heck out of everyone. And anyone that sees you say, hey, go make a list of your friends and family, they're like, oh, God, please don't make me do that. And then you got the people that say, okay, just get in, it's super simple, you can start making money today. But then the truth sets in that you have to go through an 8-hour setup process. You got to set up all these things and configure all this stuff, and you have no clue what you're doing. By the end of it, you're like, what the heck just happened? Now you're telling me that I have to go and learn marketing strategies that can take me anywhere between 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, even a year for me to really get good at not just the front-end marketing, but the back-end marketing. What we mean by that is the getting the people to the sales video on the first part, but then following up to want to join your team later on and spend money with you. And while that works, folks, and while we recommend, like Angela said, doing that, What we knew is if we could put a thing together where you could get results on the front end, where you could get signups on the front end before you did any of that other stuff, you could make that happen before you knew any of that other stuff. Ultimately, at the same time as you getting signups, being brand new and not knowing anything, you can then go on to learn some of these other things to increase your results over time, to get better at these different things. We don't want to create an army of dummies running around the internet that don't understand anything, but what we do want to do is help people start getting results right away so they can shift their belief. Because I remember this, it was almost 6 months into my business, maxed out, my bank accounts had gone negative multiple times, and I hadn't made a single penny yet. But I remember that day when I made my first $35 commission, and I remember running up the stairs from the basement of my girlfriend's house at the time, running up 2 flights of stairs and tackling her onto the bed like, oh my God, I just made money, I'm so excited. It was absolutely insane. And then I started doing the money dance. That actually inspired me to, that there was a thing called the money dance back in the day. Nothing like what we have going on here. You might have seen the money dance all over the internet. And so I remember that feeling, and she looked at me and she said, but you spent $18,000 to get here. And I said, that's besides the point. This lets me know it's possible. What if you could skip that $18,000 in debt? What if you could skip Angela's $45,000 in debt? 4.5 years of learning curve. What if you could skip the learning curve that some of you have actually gone through already? Some of you have gone through a learning curve of 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, and you haven't done anything yet. You haven't made any money yet, or you've made very little, and you're wondering, does this actually really work? Can this really work for me? And so what we wanted to do, again, folks, was our vision will always be this. We want you to know that we've got a grassroots vision. We realize that if we could help the brand new person succeed, if we could help the struggling marketer finally start making some money, then not only would we help all of them, but we would also attract leaders, because leaders love to see their team succeeding. And when they see a place, when they see a way for their teams to succeed, and they actually see people succeeding in a big, big way, the money flows from the bottom up, right? It's just going to absolutely happen. That is going to be our goal. That is our mission. That is everything we're going to focus on. That is our reason why we've done this. Someone asked me the other week. They said, "You're doing it."
Stop you real fast, because we've got an entire stream of people saying that they can't actually understand our video.
What is going on?
I don't know. I think maybe our internet's just really, really slow.
Okay, are you on Skype and everything? Log out of that.
Yeah.
All right, so All right, folks. So let's see if this works a little bit better here. This is not going to lie. This is absolutely amazing. We left our house to come back to her old place because the internet was like being really weird today, literally all day long, and we have really fast internet, like 50 megs a second. You know, like should not.
We have like the best internet.
Nice. I actually love that you're experiencing technical difficulties. I can so relate.
I've been having them all day. Us too.
Nice. Okay, so are we? Is this better, folks? Is this?
We have to wait for a second, I think, because the comments are a little bit.
There's a little bit of a delay, so we'll just see. Huh.
Oh.
No sound. Got sound. How are we looking now? You can hear us? All right, so it's working. Wonderful. And,
awesome.
and video should be here too.
So sorry, guys. See that what this actually shows, though, for everybody that's here watching this that's not technical, and you've been using the excuse that, hey, I can't make money online because I'm not technical. Number one, you're about to be introduced to a whole bunch of non-technical people that have earned a lot of money with us in the past 5 weeks since launching. But what we're actually showcasing here, not purposefully at all, this is actually really rather frustrating for us. What we're showcasing here is that you guys don't have to be technical to make a lot of money online. You know, I don't even know how much money we've made in the past 5 weeks. It's a lot. You've been keeping track of numbers.
It's a lot.
More than I have, but the bottom line is, guys, like, you don't have to be super technical to do this stuff. Like, we don't even have good internet, and we're doing a Google Hangout with you know, hundreds of people, you guys all watching. And so we're just real people, just like you. That's the bottom line. We can do this, you guys can do it too. We've created a system that works for anybody and everybody that's willing to actually just go through the steps and follow it. If you're willing to just take like an hour, hour and a half, follow the steps, we have so much confidence that you'll succeed with this, that we literally do, that you'll have success with this, or we'll pay you $150 out of our own pocket. We do that because we know that it works. We know that if you literally just get started, which you can do any time that you're watching this Hangout by just going ahead and clicking the Get Started Now button below this video. You'll see it's a bright green button right below this video. You click that button, you'll notice you can get started for free anytime in the next hour from when you actually click that button. Now, keep an eye on the timer, because the timer is real. You know, you'll notice a lot of fake scarcity out there, and we're not like that. You know, our timer is real. If you decide to wait past the hour for whatever reason, or if you don't believe me, or you want to close the page out and come back later, you will pay the actual $47 price tag, which you'll pay in 7 days. The 7 day free trial, you'll be able to get started for free in 7 days. You just go ahead and click that button down below. You can do that anytime, and follow these videos that I'm talking about, because it's really easy, which you're about to hear from a whole bunch of people who hopefully don't have as many technical difficulties as we have. So let me actually, unless you want to add anything.
Well, no, you can start inviting, start sending to like 2 or 3 people at a time. So the way this is going to work, folks, like we've never seen anything like this, and we've never organized anything like this. We will have brand new people on here that have never done a Google Hangout before, that have never spoken, maybe even shot a video before, that don't even, I mean, they literally might have had to install the Google Hangout app and stuff as we're sending this stuff out. Now, we've gotten together about a group of 30 to 40 people or so that have said they might be able to make it on here. And what Angela's going to be doing right now, if you got invited by us, we have a list of your Facebook links. Sending the link for you to get started or join us on this Hangout into your Facebook email inbox. Like not everyone right now, but we're going to do a couple at a time. So you know, we can go ahead and me off here, Juan Pablo. And go check your Facebook. I think you did. Did you do Pascal?
Mikel and also Juan Pablo.
And send to like one or two more. What we're going to do, folks, is literally be pulling people out that you're going to hear from. And we don't know all of their stories. Like, we just knew, we posted something in our Facebook group and said, hey, any of you that are new or used to be struggling that are seeing results now, can you come out and share some of your results? So we don't hold all these people in the past day on Facebook, and they're going to be jumping out here tonight to share with you that they're real, that they're getting results, that they're actually out there following our simple 5 steps through, and they're up and running, and traffic is flowing, and they're able to start getting the infamous, well, I don't want to say the word infamous, that's a bad word, the really famous, I should say, money dance emails that you see in all over Facebook. People are out there doing the money dance, having a good time and all that stuff. And when you decide to get started with us, by clicking the button below, you'll get started with the person who invited you here tonight. And you'll immediately be able to immediately log into those 5 steps, which you could pause and come back to if you want to watch this hangout here. But first and foremost, okay, we got
Pascal.
Pascal.
Hello. What's going on? Hello, guys.
Right, so why don't we
go? Let's see your money dance.
You might be muted right up front, buddy. There's a little settings tab up. It looks like a little wheel. You might have to change your settings there.
You can hear me?
You might be automatically muted when you come on as well. Okay, so you just muted yourself there, Pascal.
You can hear me?
Never mind. My sound is muted.
Can you hear me?
There we go. All right, we're going to get through this. So Pascal, man, let's have you go first.
You can hear me?
If the other two of you could mute up.
We can actually mute them.
Oh, we can.
I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Jordan, can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear us? Pascal.
I can hear you guys. You can hear me? Hello?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Go for it, man. So really quickly here, you know, we're going to do this in about 2 to 3 minutes a person if we can. We know it might take a little bit longer than that. But so, Pascal, you're, I mean, how long have you been online for?
Actually, I've been online since 4 weeks with you guys, and before probably a half year with another company. So pretty new.
Half a year. Pretty new. Very cool, man. And so in the previous 6 months to joining Freedom Fighters Network, what kind of results were you seeing before that?
Actually, little results, but in the last 4 weeks, the results what I increased now with you guys, it's skyrocketing, really skyrocketing for myself, for my personal. It's like, wow, I'm pumped. It's crazy. It's like I never had this. Actually, I had my first result with you guys in 8 hours. In 8 hours. So for me, it was like, what the heck is going on?
8 hours?
8 hours. And then I just posted something on Facebook, to be honest, and I have some followers because, you know, I'm actually living in America, but I'm from another country. So that's how I have a lot of followers coming over. They're actually looking what I'm doing. So probably one guy said like, okay, I want to do the same, or just they saw something, my video or whatever. So 8 hours, and then it took, you know, the next day I had another 3 signups, another signup. So literally in 10 days I had 15 signups. And it's like, what is going on here? It's like, I never had that, never. It was like, help! It's like I couldn't handle it. I was like literally dancing all day.
How many signups do you have now?
At the moment I'm doing 30, so it's like.
Oh man,
it's like
awesome.
I'm 30 days on 30 days with you guys. It's like every day 1 sign up at least, and I think it's gonna be more in the next couple of weeks because I'm not stoppable at all anymore. Not at all. Yeah. And everybody's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" It's like, check
You're
my
crushing
page.
it.
Just check.
That's awesome.
I can't hear you.
That's
What?
awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, hey, man. You know, we'd love to. Honestly, we'd love to hear a ton more of your.
Yeah, you guys gonna see
it. 30 more people that want to jump out. Last word. What do you got to say to the people that are here?
So if you're here,
oh yeah.
If you hear now and then,
Very cool, man. So.
So if you guys hear and seeing what we're gonna do, just hop on this train and just move with us. Love to love. Hello.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you. Very cool. So let's see here. We are gonna grab out Nikhil. If we can get you unmuted there, you might have to unmute yourself. I think you muted yourself there, Nikhil. If you can
you hear me?
Click the unmute button.
Yes. Can you hear me?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're rocking out, man.
Yeah, of course.
So again, just how long have you been online?
Yes, exactly. I'm doing this stuff since 1 year, but I couldn't able to make it big. That's what my problem is, and I tried to make money here and there, and jumping from one opportunity to another opportunity. But I knew that I am doing something wrong. But when I came across the Freedom Fighter Network, I decided myself that I can make more money from this actually. So not only the money, but I see that you guys know your vision towards the people, and the way you look at the people, to help the people and make them to make money. That's what important thing is. I saw that vision, and I just I never delayed. I jumped on it, and within a few 30 minutes, I think within 30 minutes I started getting results. Till date I referred around 58 people to the Freedom Fighter Network. I have never done much work. I'm telling you, I just done some Facebook stuff. That's it. I have posted on groups, and after that when I'm getting started results, so I'm starting shooting the videos. That also I never done before. I'm telling you, basically I am from India, and I really don't know how to speak English actually. So English being is my third language, I can able to make this. Anybody can make anybody can make money from this. That's what I can say, guys. I don't want to waste your time. There are a lot of people are coming out and they're going to share this thing. Actually, I can see every 15 minutes in Freedom Fighter group we are seeing the results. That shows that what kind of potential we have in our Freedom Fighter network. That's the things. And really, I'm thankful to both of you guys. Really, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm telling you, basically I am from India. Can anybody hear me? Hello.
There. So we can hear you. Keep going.
Yeah. That's what actually. So I knew I was doing wrong. Actually, I knew I was doing wrong. I am not collecting leads, and I am not collecting leads. That's what the main thing. We have in any business, online business, we need to collect the leads and we need to follow up them. That's what important thing is. But I never doing that. That's really pissing me off when I see this thing. I really blown up because everything is set up here. It's simple 5 steps are there. Only 5 steps. When you complete those steps, you're ready to make money. That's what I can say. It's very easy. Anybody can do this.
Man, that's awesome. No, you go for it.
No, I was just going to say that's awesome. I'm super excited for you. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, as you guys are going to hear it.
Yeah, one more thing I would like to tell that if anybody watching this angle, and they're waiting to get with the Freedom Fighter Network, I'm telling that guys that get in soon as possible. no, you can make money with this. That's what I'm telling. I've seen a lot of opportunity outside there, but I never seen something like this before. It's really blown my mind. I can. That's what I can say.
Man, that's awesome. Well, Nikhil, man, thank you so
Yeah.
much for jumping on here tonight and sharing your story, man. And congratulations, for being online. You said about a year now, and really breaking through here. I don't know what your results were before this, but I believe you've done. I mean, you've done
Sure.
somewhere around, I think, 50 people you've brought in already. It's
Yeah.
it's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it took me a whole year after I was already 2.5 year seasoned veteran to join. And when I joined a new company, I was already a veteran online marketer. It took me a full year to bring in 50 people into that company.
One thing I would
And
like
you've
to
done
tell
it
is
here
that
in about a month or less, man. So congratulations, man. And with that,
one thing I would like to tell is that I know in previous companies and all, I really never recruited more than 2 people. And that's what I can say. Here, I can't imagine how easy it is to get financial and make. Yeah, that's what.
that's That's awesome, Nikhil, man. Well, thank you for jumping out. We're going to go ahead and move you off here and keep bringing new people on. But man, congratulate having you out again in the future. And man, just keep rocking it, dude. That's awesome. Cool. So Juan, let me unmute Juan. Go ahead and unmute yourself if you can there. Juan Pablo. I don't know if we can unmute.
We unmute him. He's muted himself. So while you figure out how to unmute yourself, Juan, we're gonna go ahead and bring out Margie Fitzgerald. So let's see if we can. Margie, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Video there. Awesome.
Can you hear
All
me?
right. So while they're figuring out that,
It looks like Margie just Margie just got unmuted
Can you hear
here.
me, guys?
Dave and Pam, if you want to mute up for a second.
Hey.
We
Hi.
can hear you. We can hear you. Welcome.
Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo!
All right, that's Pam and Dave.
Can you hear us, Margie?
Hey, yeah. Hey, guys. Great to see everyone. Can you believe this? This is so exciting. And from my own experience,
How you doing, Maya?
I've been online for maybe like a year or something, grinding. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
Go for it. Go for it. You got the show for 2 to 3 minutes. Go for it.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
well, so here, I met you guys not that long ago, and it was all so new to me, this whole experience online, and I was so excited to jump in, and I just got so mired in all the different marketing programs and tools, and oh my God, I got to try this and that, and I wasn't creating any results. I was just getting overwhelmed and frustrated, but then I came in here, and feeling your excitement and watching everybody else and the energy on this team is like so awesome. And just creating the results, going through these simple steps, following direction has been just awesome. And watching team members succeed as well who've never succeeded before too. So I'm so grateful and I'm pumped as we get going. So thanks for bringing me out and inspiring me, you guys.
Wonderful.
Well,
So,
sorry.
Margie, how many? Just curious, how many people
Well, I mean, I
have
did.
you personally brought in here? I know it was like now.
That, I can't get into the office. I was going crazy this morning, like, oh my gosh, I've been marketing, doing some free marketing, connecting with people, and so I'm not sure, 50 plus, something like that. So So yeah, I can't wait to get into my office and
50 plus,
keep
and
going.
you've been really running with us here for about a week and a half. So awesome, awesome,
Yeah.
very cool.
I know. A week.
Awesome. Is there anything else to say?
We're excited to have you here, Marty. Thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Very cool.
I really appreciate you.
We're going to go ahead and pass it on over to Pam and Dave here. Oh, there's more.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Hi guys.
All right.
Oh my God, we've only got 3 minutes.
Folks, we know we got a little bit of a delay here. Hey.
Hi, can you hear us all right?
Before you do, we know we've got a little bit of a delay here, folks. And the thing we're doing is we could not possibly organize this in any phenomenal way, considering we had 25 or 30 people that a lot of them have never done a Hangout before jumping out here. And so we knew it was going to be a little chaotic like this. But the exciting thing, if you're not catching this by now, people that were struggling online, people that are brand new to the online world are seeing results in their first couple hours, in their first couple minutes. One of the guys, Nikhil, said 13 minutes. The other, Pascal, was 8 hours. Margie plugged in with us like a week ago or so, and she's already brought in 50-something people, 55, 56 people. I don't even remember what she said. The results just keep stacking up. And so it's just really exciting. And we're excited now because, you know, we got our good friends Dave and Pam Rashka here from all the way from New Zealand here.
They set an alarm clock just to be with you, us here tonight. So we're super excited. Thanks so much for setting an alarm.
So go for it. You got the show for 2 to 3 minutes.
Well, we were wondering what the hell it was because we haven't had to set an alarm clock for a while now. So we've been in network marketing for just over a year, and we set the intention a year ago to be able to sustain our income with our network marketing. And by the end of July, we hadn't achieved that. We'd made a few $1,000s throughout the year, but we'd spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on products, on traveling to the States. But we believed in our vision. We were unstoppable in our vision. But now we have made enough money for me to finish my job, like totally finished. We've signed up 76 people so
78.
far. Yeah, 78.
Yeah.
And that is the tip of the iceberg of what's possible. Once the new products come in, it's all go. So the way we viewed it is my base rate at home, I'm a midwife, was $30 an hour plus my penal rates. So every sign-up was 1 hour less that I had to work my shit job. So I counted every sign-up as 1 hour less that I have to do.
Yep.
And so we've equaled our income, but it was a shit income anyway, so we want more. But we've equaled my income, and that, oh, guys, I just can't thank you enough. Because I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to get up, and I don't want to be without my family. I don't want to do night shifts.
Yep, you're retired, baby.
Yeah, and you guys have made it possible. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Your turn. You've got a minute.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
Just so grateful, guys.
You've got a minute.
Yeah, what can I say? But my best advice is they've got a system here, guys. Just follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. It's so freaking simple. There's just nothing simpler than following the instructions. If you do what they say, do it. And we are rogue network marketers. We watched a movie last night called The Divergence, and I'm definitely one of the rebels in that. And we've already tested other traffic, even though we know, and it's shit compared to the freedom fighters traffic. So don't go outside the box. Just do what they say, and you will make the money. I promise you.
Awesome. We're so proud of you guys. We're so happy to have you here and from New Zealand and being on our hangout tonight. You guys are awesome.
It's a pleasure.
Awesome.
Anytime.
So let's bring out. We've got one.
Did you want a minute really quick, Dave? I know you got something to say, I'm sure. We got a minute for you, buddy.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
Oh, he always gets to steal the show as my turn.
We're just so excited, man. Our lives are transforming before our eyes. It's just, we've been waiting for this moment for 12 months, and it's finally here. And just the gratitude that we've got to you guys is just immense, guys. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
But we got those results in 4 weeks, not 12 months. The 12 months didn't count to what we've done inside of here.
Yeah.
We could have just started 4 weeks ago and got the same results.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit frustrating, but never mind.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'm
nice.
going to go ahead and say I also envy every single person here, because it took me 4.5 years. So at least it only took you guys 12 months to find our system, and then 4 weeks to start creating this income and changing your life. Because man, it took me 4.5 years and 45,000 in debt. Oh man, but I'm so excited for you guys. It's freaking awesome.
But just one other thing as well,
It
I
is,
just want to
like,
shout
because of
out
the
to-
people that are coming out here tonight.
Well, yeah. Talk about it.
I just want to shout out to our team, because we've got team 6 deep now going through and just making a difference inside New Zealand as well. So
Yeah, we've got Quartz D is our rock star at the moment. We've got a lot of rock stars coming up, but
and Moana.
Quartz calls them her grandbaby downlines. And she's got 4 grandbaby downlines who are all producing at least 2 sign-ups. So we now have a downline
Nice.
6 deep,
Yeah.
and that is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is awesome. Well, we want to I believe we got her coming out too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, good.
Which one?
Oh, we won't steal her thunder then.
I think we do. So, you two, thank you for jumping out. We're going to move on, hopefully, to Juan Gomez. Hopefully, Juan Pablo can jump out here and unmute himself.
Hey,
And Dave and Pam, thank you so much for coming on out.
how you doing? Can you hear me?
What's going on, man? So I think by now you know the drill. You got 2 to 3 minutes to share a little bit of your story and how it's different here. Like what's going on with you here since you got started with Freedom Fighters.
I actually started not right when y'all launched off. I started on the 5th of August, and my experience in marketing is zero. I'm new to this, and I currently have 25 people signed up, and that's just within 3 weeks. So that's just amazing. I have all my friends telling me, "What are you doing? What is that?" They're asking me questions left and right, and they're still skeptical because they don't believe me. They really don't. They're like, "No, Juan, you're a liar." I was like, "No, I'm not." I was like, "I'm really seeing results. I have no experience online, and I have 25 people in 3 weeks. Who does that?" I was like, I have to thank Jordan and Angela for that, because the system they made for the people like me that have no idea what they're doing. They really don't. You just got to believe in yourself and hope that something's gonna happen, and that's exactly what's happening in my story. You know, I believed in something Jordan and Angela made, and I followed through those 5 steps, and I now have 25 people signed up, and probably still having people signed up right now as we do this live hangout.
Awesome.
So I'm really excited, and I'm trying to become a leader, and I want to be a leader and teach my members that I sign up great ways to market for free. I mean, you know, my first mistake when I first started was trying to market on all social media, as far as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and I went back and watched Jordan Step 5, and he just focused on Facebook. So I just went back on Facebook and just tried to master the Facebook strategy. and I did that, and now that I mastered the sorry I hesitated because someone was unmuted their deal. But anyways, now
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, no.
on the Facebook strategy, and I connect with people. Yeah, I just connect with people on Facebook and market and make 1 or 2 events, a week, and that's it. That's all I've done. And now that y'all implemented the tracking device, so if I make an event one day and I see the tracking going off the charts, then I know that's where it worked. I know that the punchline I put for the event works. So this system is just amazing. You're going to see results. Just follow the system that Angela and Jordan have made, and trust me, you will see results. You will do money dances, and you will probably quit your job eventually, because that's my goal. And shout out to Pamela, because I know she just mentioned she quit her job, or she's going to, because she was working night shifts. I just got off a night shift this morning at 5:30 in the morning. It's not a good feeling, and coming home to money dances, it makes me really, really happy, because I want to quit my job just like Pamela did, and I know this system will make this possible, baby steps at a time, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there together. That's all I got. Sorry, I talk a lot.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I've literally got tears in my eyes from your story.
Yeah, I'm just a newbie.
Wow.
I knew that you were. I actually had no clue that you were Brian, man. I know we had chatted on Facebook a little bit there, but I had
zero experience.
No clue that you were so brand new to this, and to see that. I mean, we knew it was possible.
It is. You just gotta follow through. Just follow exactly what y'all made. You're
the reason. You're one of the 2 reasons we created it. That's awesome, man. So thank you for jumping out, buddy. We're gonna pass it on to. We got some more people here.
Yeah.
Go for it. You got one more.
Thank you.
You got a little more. Go for
it. Who, me?
Awesome.
All right. I think there's a delay here. We got a delay here, folks. So when we're doing this, let's see if we can get. What do you think, Wayne? I mean, I think it's the middle of the night for him too, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing for Beat. Beat set her alarm as well. She's in Germany. We've got Wayne, who's in Thailand.
I think Germany's a little more in the middle of the night than Thailand is. So Beat, if you want to go ahead and unmute yourself, Beat or B, sorry. Go ahead and jump out here.
Looks like she's in there twice.
Yeah, one of them probably kicked off. That happens from time to time. Click there's a little unmute, a little microphone at the very top of your screen in the Google Hangout that you can click.
Okay.
There we go.
You can hear me? Hello? Okay.
We can hear you.
Great. Oh, that's my very first Hangout, and yes, I'm so I'm so pumped to join Angela and Jordan with the Freedom Fighters, because I start at the beginning of this year to make some research in online business. My goal was only to promote my healthy chocolate business, because that's a little business I have beside my day job, and I want to make some money, and I think it could be a good thing to have it online. And then I think end of March, I crossed Angela online, and I was so impressed what it's possible to do online. And then I set my goal I want to quit my job in nearly 12 months, and then they come out with the Freedom Fighters, and now I think I'm very close to quit my job, so I don't have to wait 12 months like I planned. So I'm very, very happy to join us with a Freedoms Fighter, and it's so easy for a newbie to do it, because I don't have any experience with Facebook, with anything which is online, so it's very easy to follow the steps you created for us. So yes, and now after 4 weeks I referred 35 people without doing or without spending a lot of time, and it's great. Very great, I can say. Yes, I love it.
Yeah,
and everybody should join.
That is better than great. That's
Sorry?
So that's phenomenal.
Yes, it is.
I want to just thank you for sticking with me, because like you said, you've been with me for quite some time now. You've been with me for quite some time now, and it was a little while that you were with me where I didn't have the right things in place for you to actually succeed with, and then the Freedom Fighters came out, and you're telling me, how many did you just say that you got in your first 5 weeks that we've been open here?
It's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
I referred 35 people, so and
35 people.
And
that's phenomenal.
Yes. Yes.
That's
it's great.
So awesome.
And yeah. And now I learned the stuff for the free traffic besides. So it's amazing for me, because now I can do it for my chocolate business as well. So I have everything in my hand what I need to succeed. So it's great. Amazing, awesome, whatever. Yes.
Very cool. Well, we're going to go ahead and move on here. We do got a bunch more people, but thank you for, first off, waking up in the middle of the night to jump on here and sharing your story here, because I literally, like, each new story that comes out, I'm going to cry before the end of this. I just know, and I'm really trying to fight it here, folks, but I just have a feeling that I'm going to be crying here before the end of the night. So next person we want to pull out is Wayne Eaton. If you want to unmute yourself and go for it, man. Share your story, share a little bit of your previous experience and what results you're getting now, and whatever,
Oh, there we go.
Think you're still muted. Huh. Try going on the audio settings up in the top of the Hangout. There's a little wheel. Your audio settings, you might not have the microphone set to the right microphone. Nope. So folks, while Wayne's getting his audio figured out there, really, again, I mean, we're going to keep saying this again and again and again. Folks, we give away a 7-day free trial. When you click that button down below and go ahead and get started with us, you got a chance to take us up on the offer for a 7-day free trial to see what everyone's talking about, to get inside the system. This isn't it's not like minor access to the system. It's full-on access to everything in the system, literally following our 5-step formula that's inside of there for you to get moving, and then seeing everything else inside of there. You get it for a full 7 days for free if you take action fast enough. Click the button down below and you'll see what we're talking about on the next page. And get started with us here. There has got to be something wrong with the audio setting there. Try doing it without maybe the headset. Maybe change the microphone settings on there, and if not, what we'll do is go on over to Latifa and come back to you while you kind of play around with that and figure that out. Let's see here.
I'm just literally going straight down the list. I'm just like.
Cool. So I don't know why Wayne's not able to get unmuted here, but Latifa, why don't you go ahead and see if we can unmute. See if you can unmute yourself. Click on that microphone up top. I think we got you down there.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. So go for it. You got 2 to 3 minutes. Go for it.
All righty.
You know, what you want to do with your friends, that's actually video you're watching.
What I want to do is what? Say that one more time.
We're hearing extra feedback.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Should I take it away or what? Or wait?
Go ahead.
All right. All right. Well, it's such a pleasure with you guys. This is just wonderful. A little bit about me. I got into internet marketing a year ago. Actually, July was a year, and the only thing I came in with was that I'm from an entrepreneurial family, which we have the entrepreneur mindset that we work it till it works. So I jumped in and I started learning. I learned about capture pages, and I learned about traffic. I learned about social media, and I learned about target market, but none of that education didn't translate to, or none of that education translated to dollars in my pocket, if you understand what I'm saying. That's just my experience. So what happened is just last month, okay, I was chatting on Facebook to Eli, my sponsor. Big shout out to Eli. We appreciate you so much. We were talking about capture pages, and this was pre-launch, okay, for the Freedom Fighters Network. And so he couldn't say much to me, but what he did say, because it was top secret then, but what he did say was, this is converting better than anything I've ever seen online, okay, in the last 7 years. So then he said smoothly, he said, well, if you want to launch with us, just let me know. I'll send you the link. So I said, send me the link, send me the link. So I attended on the hangout or the launch, and I just love what I saw. I love what I heard. I was excited about what I heard. Because what I heard was, this is for the struggling newbie. Okay, this is for the struggling marketer. This is for the newbie marketer. And so I got all in. And I did the 5 steps as you outlined them, as you meant them to be. I did all of them, and I got results. So do you want to know my results after 2 weeks?
Yes, please.
All right.
So proud of you.
Thank you so much. After 2 weeks, I got 38 sign-ups, and I got hundreds of leads. I can't even count them all. But 38 sign-ups. Actually, I hopped back on to a chat with Eli, and I had to. I was like, okay, it says here in my back office, I got 30. At the time, it was 25 because they just pour in. It says here I got 25 referrals. What does that mean? He's like, you just got 25 sign-ups. I'm like, yeah. For the first time ever, because like I said, I had learned so much, but none of that translated into dollars in my pocket. You know, there wasn't a return on investment, any of that. And the Freedom Fighters gave me a lot of my first. This is my first hangout, my first commission, my first video, everything. And so once I got that Money Dance email, it just pumped me up, and I just started creating a waterfall of leads and sales, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And I know that I can do it again and again and again. And I just wanna say, like, not having money,
Awesome. Quality.
money is stressful. It's stressful not having money. And I now say Freedom Fighters Network is a stress reliever. There you go. there's Take a Walk, there's Living Stress, and there's Do Freedom Fighters Network, okay, to relieve stress. So after that, I thank you, Jordan. I thank you, Angela. You have given this single mom a way out and a way through. So thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, so we've gone ahead and moved you up there, and we're going to try and get Wayne out again. But Latifah, while Wayne's unmuting, congratulations. You know, like, it's just so powerful. I remember seeing you post in the Facebook group that day, and I just couldn't wait to see you face to face like this. I was so excited to see that story. Every new story that's popping up, you know, it's so awesome, because if anyone said, "Hey, is this working?" If they don't believe in it after hearing all the other stories, they better believe in it now after hearing yours. So, my God, this is just so powerful. Thank you for jumping out tonight. We look forward to having you growing into a leader and helping just lead the charge with this Freedom Fighters Network. So, congratulations. Thank you so much. And with that, we're going to see if we can't get Wayne Eaton out here.
Looks like you're unmuted, but we don't hear ya.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
It's a really big bummer.
You know, one thing, Wayne, and I don't know if you've tried this yet, but like leaving and coming back. Cool. In the meantime, Renita, if you want to click the mute button, the microphone, and unmute yourself up at the top of the screen there, and then jump out here.
Can you hear me? Jordan? Can you hear me?
Yes, we
can. Hear you loud and clear.
Go for it. Go for it. I think you muted again.
Uh-oh.
I think you gotta click it again there, Renita, the mute button. Just once.
Hear you for a second.
We had you there, and then you seem to have muted back up, Renita. So I don't know what. Oh, there you are again. See if you can click the mic. There you go. The microphone's got to be no red. No red. It looks like you got it. So go ahead.
Muted up again.
Thank you. Is that?
Try one. There you go.
Perfect.
Got
we
it.
can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing?
I don't know what's going on here, Renita, but it keeps clicking the microphone in the bottom. You want to see so there's no microphone there in the bottom. It goes off, and then you talk, and then it comes back on.
Let's try that. Does that work? There we go.
This little bar at
How's
the top, you want it all to be gray. If it's there, you go.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Every time I put my
You should only be clicking
arrow
it
on there, it
once.
works. Okay. Yeah. Is it okay now?
Perfect. You're loud and.
Okay.
So go ahead and talk. Yeah. Give us the 2 to 3 minute rundown.
Okay. So, like I said before, I started July 27th with Jordan Angela. I had another company for about a year and a half before that. Only received $580 from that, which was, good, but it was just a one-time thing. And so now here I am making residual income that will pay me month after month. And so
You cut out right after.
What's that?
Oh, I was just saying that we heard you say you came into the freedom creating a resistance and then came back. So can you tell everybody, you said you've been doing something else before. You made about $588 over the course of a year and a half, and then you came into here, and what happened over the course of the past 5 weeks for you?
Okay. After started July 27th, and by August 8th, I was receiving my leads, and I received 26 leads, or 26 members at that time. 11 of them have stayed with me, and so I'm earning $30 from them. And then I gained another 5 through doing Craigslist. So I've been excited about that. Residual income I've never had before. Anything else?
That's awesome.
Super cool, Renita.
So,
Super
what's that?
Excited for you. Thanks for coming out, and congratulations on your success. That's really, really exciting.
Thank you. Thank you. This has been a
Very
whole
cool.
new learning experience, and it's been so easy and fun. So thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Renita, and exciting to see you and Jerry doing some cool stuff here and getting results and whatnot. It's just so exciting to watch. With that, we got more people that are going to be jumping on here. But for now, I want Angela, you call out.
Super excited to have her. Marie out here. She's actually been on a previous team of mine. I'm not going to tell too much of her story because I want her to tell it here in just a moment. But she's been with me for quite some time in a different company and came over here and just literally started blowing it out of the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just pass it over to her so she can tell you what exactly has been going on, what her experience was before the Freedom Fighters, and what's happened over the course of this really short span of time here in the past month or so since we've actually launched. So Marie, come on out. Just gotta click the microphone at the top there. It's the one second to the left in the middle.
Should be literally like right here, right there. All right. Maybe you have to click your mouse on the screen too to pull all the stuff out, or move your mouse. There you go.
Did I do
Perfect.
it? I'm on my iPad, so it's a little confusing.
You did it.
Hi guys.
Yeah,
So I
Welcome.
joined Angela, I think November, I think it was, last November, after I had gotten laid off from my corporate job. And this had been the third time I'd been laid off, so I was just sick of it. But with the other company that I was with Angela, I really had no success. I had no idea what I was doing. And it wasn't until
Maybe you have to click your mouse
you
on the
guys
screen.
did the Freedom Fighters, and the first week I got 8 sign-ups, and it just kept going from there. And then last week I actually went down the beach with my friends. I was in Cape May, New Jersey, and I spent the whole week with my friends. And I came home to 10 sign-ups. I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it. I was doing my money dance. Yeah, and it was great. You guys are awesome. This system is so easy and so newbie friendly. It's crazy. So yeah, that's about all I have to say.
That's amazing. That's so awesome. Congratulations. It's just amazing. I'm so excited.
I got to imagine, Marie, that knowing what happened or going to the beach with your friends, you'll probably be spending a little bit more time down at the beach.
I know. I need to go
And probably doing your
back
money dance right down there on the sand, too.
there. Probably would have been doing it.
Do the limbo down on the beach.
There you go.
I'm a
There you
little
go.
tall for that.
Well, awesome. Thank you so
Awkward.
much for coming out. Well, excited for your
Thanks.
success. So we're going to go ahead and
All right, next up is Dan.
yeah.
Awesome. If you want to go ahead, Dan, unmute. There you go. You got it.
How you doing? Are you good?
Doing
awesome.
great. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. What a great thing to be
Sweet.
involved in.
So tell us.
It's amazing. You know what? Funnily enough, my sponsor is, I said I'll give him a shout out, is your first ever lead. Matty D. Matt Dillingham is my sponsor. And he told me about this system. And I said I'd give him a shout. And he said, you have to get involved. You have to get involved. I mean, I've been on the internet for like just over a year. And I'm pretty much struggled all the way through, you know, as a lot of people are doing, and a lot of people have struggled. And with this system, you know, I signed up. I didn't think twice. I signed up. I purchased traffic. And then, you know, like everyone was in a rotator, all of a sudden the traffic, when it started, it came, and it just came, and it just kept coming, it kept coming, and kept coming. My inbox in my email account was just exploding every few seconds. You know, you've got a lead, you've got a lead, you've got to sign up, you've got a lead, you've got to sign up, you've got to sign up. So let's do the money dance, let's do the money dance. And then it was just like, you got this referral, that referral, and the numbers just kept going and going, and it was just incredible because I've never seen results like this before, ever. You know, even in 12 months, well, more than a year being online. Never seen results like this ever before, and it's just like every few minutes, let's do the money dance, let's do the money dance, new leads, new referrals, new sign-ups. It's just like, and it wouldn't stop. The traffic wouldn't stop. I was just thinking, I'm sure it's got to stop by now. At the end of, you know, a 24-hour period, you think it must stop. It must have finished by now. The next day, you've got this lead, you've got this sign-up, you've got... Let's do the money dance, and it's just like, oh my God, this traffic just keeps coming. It just keeps coming all the time. It's without a doubt the simplest thing you can ever do. You literally sign up, you buy traffic, you sit and relax, and you watch it just flow. You just watch the people just come in. People are just signing up left, right, and center. It's just bonkers. It's absolutely incredible, like nothing I've ever seen whatsoever. You know. It's crazy, man. I can't thank you enough for this system. It's amazing. All these leads, so many leads, so many sign-ups. You know, 28 sign-ups in just like a few days, and that's unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Thank you so much, Dan. it's really funny. I messaged you. I messaged you and asked you to come out on the Hangout last night, to give you notice or whatever. And as soon as I messaged you, Jordan was like, "Babe, I think he was already a leader before. He sponsored so many people. We can't have this guy out on the Hangout. He's had results before. We want to only have like newer people that have had results." And so when I brought you out, I messaged you earlier today, and I'm like, you had like a lot of results. You've been like a huge leader in multiple companies before, and you said no, so we have you out here on the Hangout. But it's so awesome to hear your story and hear where you're coming from, because like we've been saying throughout this whole Hangout, this was mine and Jordan's vision, was to be able to create something that if you've been struggling before, that you don't struggle anymore. And if you're brand new, that doesn't matter, because you literally just go through the steps and you follow the steps in the video, like you're saying that you did, right? You literally went through and you followed step 4, you got traffic, you sat back, and then the signups just started rolling in, and you started doing the money dance while you were sleeping, while you were, whatever you were doing the money dance. It's just awesome.
It's incredible. It's incredible. It just won't stop. The traffic just doesn't stop. This is the best traffic I've ever known. I mean, I've been buying traffic for like the past year or so online, but this traffic is just, I've never known traffic like it. No matter wherever you're getting this traffic from, man, it's just ridiculous. Worth every penny. People say I can't afford to buy traffic, but this traffic is just mental. It is the best traffic source I've ever seen in my life. It's incredible. And it's such a blessing, the money that you spend, you make that back every month. You've got one expense, and it's just, to get all these people just paying you every month. You've paid once, and you get the residual incomes. It's just crazy. It's unbelievable, man. It's amazing. People, they should just press the button, just join, just. Oh, good.
Awesome, Dan. Hey, man. Well, we would love to. Man, I can't wait to talk to you more and see what's going on with you more. But congratulations, man, on everything. And really quickly, we gotta push you off here because we do got a couple more people coming on. But man, congratulations. It's so awesome to see your success, to watch this happening. And to know that you're on my buddy Matt's team, man. Matt was my first lead that I ever generated online, like 4.5 years ago or so, 5 years ago. After 6 months of struggling, Matt was the first person, the first lead that I ever generated with the online marketing system I was in, and he was my first sign up into that system. And here he is bringing in awesome people. They're bringing in 25, 30. I don't even know how many people. Dan just said, but congratulations. That is just so freaking cool. So, folks, if you haven't done so already, if you're here as someone who hasn't decided to get started with the Freedom Fighters Network yet, click the button down below. Click the button down below to get started with the person who invited you here today, and just plug in with us. It's absolutely awesome. We're excited to have you here, and we're excited to get you plugged in so you can start following those 5 steps as well. With that, we want to pass it over to, I believe it's Dee Dee. If I'm not mistaken. Dee Dee, if you want to jump out and just go for it, share your 2 to 3 minutes and whatnot, and take it away.
I see Jeff.
I'm here.
Go for it, Dee Dee. We can hear you.
Stop me. Oh, me. Can you hear me? Because I heard Jeff.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
We can hear you. Go for it.
Okay, I'm seeing Jeff, but it's trying to get you on my computer. I'm technically challenged, as you know, and couldn't get it to come up. So now I'm on my iPhone, so I've got 2 things going here. It's confusing me. But anyway, I just want to say hello. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight, and what a thrill. This is my first hangout. So, hello, everyone.
Hey.
You can, okay.
Hey.
Angela and Jordan, thank you so much for the Freedom Fighters Network. So excited. have started internet marketing a year ago with another company, and I've been in learning mode, I guess, for the last year. And like Latifa said, I've learned a lot, but I haven't made any money yet. So watching everybody else do the money dance. But when this opened up, I saw the opportunity. I stayed up all night. I was so excited, and I signed up and started out with paid trafficking. It did take a couple of weeks to finally get my traffic, but I woke up, it was like Christmas. I told you that, you know, I was so excited. I think I posted 200. I think I exaggerated a little bit. I have like 140 leads, and I got 18 signups with that first paid traffic that I've had. So really excited about that. Yeah, that's my very first success online ever. So just really, really excited. And then, of course, I'm seeing the success of everybody else and just so inspired to do more, because there's, I mean, so much I can do for free advertising. So that's what I'm working on now. I just created a web page and getting ready to do some free traffic. So, and I want to say, too, I've reached out to all my leads and all my members. Like I said, I sent emails today, and I tried so hard to send them a video, and it ended up being upside down. But that's okay. I still did it. And if they're listening, I want you to reach out to me. Would love to help you be successful, too, because as you can see from everybody else on this Hangout, that the system works, and we want everyone to be successful. You know, that's the jewel of it all. I love the camaraderie. I love the support that I get. When I go, like Angela, I could just be on Facebook all day. I have to pull myself off so I can work. But it's just great to meet all the people. I feel like I got all these new friends, Jeff. And I've never even met you yet, but I feel like, you know, we're family already. So really excited. Oh, and I want to go tubing. Beautiful. I love your raft.
I love our raft too. I think it's fun.
That raft is pretty awesome. That's been like the highlight of the end of our summer here, aside from the Freedom Fighters Network, to be honest.
Yeah.
This has been the highlight of the end of our summer. But Dee Dee, awesome. Thank you for jumping out. Thank you for sharing. You know, and congratulations on getting a video up that was upside down and still mailing that to your team members, because I tell you what, like, I mean, it took me a week to get my first video up that I shot. And you know, it's all a learning experience, you know. But if we can start and you can get all these results before you know how to shoot a video right side up, I think that's pretty freaking amazing. So, congratulations, and thank you for jumping out here tonight. And congrats on your 18 signups and probably more by now. So I think I've already muted you, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to move on to Jeff. But one more thing. Let me see if we can unmute you. Unmute yourself. You might be muted, or we're not hearing you. All right, we are going to go ahead and move on to Jeff.
Okay, hey guys, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah,
I'm here. Can you hear me? Okay, that is funny that she sent that video upside down. I do stuff like that all the time. I'll copy and paste an email and send it to my list, and I'll forget to put my name in. You know, I'll forget to change the link. I'm dyslexic. I can't spell. I can't type, and I can't speak. Okay, so I joined the Freedom Fighters Network because of Angela Moore. I was at a marketing event, and I met Angela and her team, and they kind of took me under their wings. I was wandering around the hotel like a lost puppy, and I met Angela, and she was just so down to earth and such an ordinary person, and she was just so into talking to her team and helping her team and answering their questions. And then when she started FFN, I was like, I got to do this. I mean, I trust this lady. I mean, how could you not? I mean, if you ever met her, you would just like believe in her right away. So that's why I joined FFN. Now, I've been doing internet marketing for way too long. I'm not even going to tell you how long I've been doing this. And I learned all this stuff like email marketing and video marketing and all of these complicated things that it takes a while to get skilled at. And FN just blows me away. It's so simple. You just buy traffic and it happens. I mean, that is so ridiculous. So yeah, that's why I'm here. And I started, I followed the steps, I bought traffic, and I got results. Hello?
That's amazing. I mean, so far in the Freedom Fighters, do you know offhand?
Okay, so I have like 16 signups. I have, I guess, I don't know, 6 or 7 on my own, and then then the rest from traffic that I bought. But it's so easy. It's so easy. I mean, the sales page, I mean, you show somebody and it's a no-brainer. I mean, you look at the sales page, it says, okay, you have a 7-day free trial, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and if you follow all the steps, you'll get paid $150. It's a no-brainer. How could you not join?
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So if you were to tell everybody out there that's watching this right now, what would you tell them? What would you tell them to do, Jeff, if they haven't gotten started in Freedom Fighters yet?
Join and follow the steps. I could make it a whole lot more complicated. I got banned from Craigslist today because I got greedy trying some stuff, and I could complicate it and tell you all kind of stuff. But just keep it simple. Join and follow the steps.
That's awesome. You know, we like to keep things simple too. We feel that the internet marketing world is just overly complicated, and our mission was to simplify it. So I love your answer there. You could have rattled on a whole bunch of other stuff, but it was just like simple. It's like just join and follow the steps. That's all you have to do.
Awesome.
That's all you did, and that's what you're getting results with. So it's awesome. We're excited to have you here, and congratulations on your success, Jeff. That's amazing.
Perfect, man. I think I already muted you a little too soon there, buddy. So did we have, you know, we got a few more people that may or may not hop out. We don't know. Some people are having, guess what, technical difficulties trying to get on. You know, that can happen when you try and get 30 people onto a Hangout and roll it through like this. And, you know, there was also a little bit of a delay going on, you know, whatever. The bottom line, though, folks, the truth of the matter is, if you were paying attention tonight, if you listened to what everyone here had to say, Jeff, and what did we just do?
There we go.
Whoops. All right, now the new page opened up. I did not mean to do that. If you've been paying attention here tonight and listening to all the different people that we had out here tonight, we saw some people who've been online for a year, some people a little longer, some people who were literally brand new and never done anything before. They were literally just getting online when they discovered the Freedom Fighters Network. They all plugged in. They all followed the formula, and they all got results. Right? And that's not all. I mean, like we said, we wanted to do something different here tonight, something that had never been done. You see, when a company usually launches, what do? Well, they go and they grab their top leaders. They go and they grab their people that have been successful elsewhere or literally are just like, come over here and become successful, and they bring them out to talk about why this is the best thing ever. And trust me, if you noticed what happened tonight, you could tell there was people that had no clue how to run a Google Hangout or be on one. They'd never come onto one before. They didn't know how to unmute. They didn't know these different things. They had videos upside down and sideways and all that awesome stuff. And the cool thing about it is this, folks. If you can see, you know, I saw someone actually quote me on this the other day, and I'm going to mess the quote up, the one that I got quoted on it. I got my first picture on Facebook where, you know, someone writes text with a quote of something you said and then your name there. You know, they had put it down as, and it looks like we might get mute on here. I'm excited. Yeah, we got you. I think we got sound there. You know, I'm gonna quote myself here, folks. Is if you see some. No, possible. It's possible, then it can be possible for you too. So just go for it. You know, you're seeing all these different people jumping out here, all different levels of success, all different levels of experience, more, and whatnot. So it's really exciting just to see that. And if you're watching this, my God, click the button right down below right now and go ahead and get started. If you go over there and you've missed out on your 7-day free trial, get in for $47. Just get in right away. Do whatever you got to do to get in, because once you get in, you can follow the 5 steps and start moving forward. So with that, Wayne, go for it.
Can you hear me?
I'm glad we got you back here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We got Wayne.
I'm a technical genius.
Yep.
My God, get excited. Just goes to show you don't have to be a technical genius to make money here, right? Anyway, guys, listen. This is really exciting for me. The reason being is because I actually managed to get on, and I really am pumped because I wanted to get on. Quick story for you. You'll laugh at this, who's ever listening. Got up yesterday, wrong day because of the time difference in Thailand. Angela sent me a lovely message saying, oh, by the way, it's tomorrow. I went, I'm right, I'm going back to bed, so there you go. I've been working really hard with this. Give you a little bit of background about me. Been selling for 20 years, direct sales, been online, done a lot of traveling, and had a successful business in Thailand in 2006, lost that, came back with nothing, no money in my pocket. Started all over again, doing the 9-to-5 jingle jangle. A few online businesses, all failed. I have made money once in a online business, but it took me about, let's say, $20,000 to make 10. So yeah, I suppose I did make money, but I lost as well. And I think the most important thing for me is that I've learned by my mistakes what works and what doesn't. And someone introduced me to this, a really good friend of mine who I've known a long time. My buddy Satara, who's out there listening, and he introduced it, and he just said, like, yeah, Satara, I've seen them all, man. I'm at a stage where I'm just not feeling this anymore. I'm looking at something else. And he went, no, just look at this. I went, okay, fine, I'll have a look. So I started to have a look at it, and I was like, yeah, this is good. And I know these guys. I've seen these guys, and I've met these guys before. They probably don't remember me, but hey, there you go. At an event a long time ago, and what excited me more about this than anything else is I saw something there where anybody can do it. As soon as I jumped on and I went through these 5 steps, I thought, what? They're supplying traffic. What? What's all that about? People don't do that stuff. They keep that as their hidden goal, their treasure, their secret, right? And you guys were prepared to, to offer your traffic. So that is amazing for starters. Then I went, wow, what's this Facebook event? I don't even know how to make an event. I've got Facebook fan pages. I do PPC Facebook in the past and failed miserably, but I don't even know what an event is. So I put an event on, and I sent it to my list. Now, I have been online for a long time building a list, right? But my list is like, I call them dead people. And if you're on my list and you're here now, I apologize. But I started waking people up with this. I nearly said this shit, so I apologize. And I started waking people up, and I was like, that's interesting. Anyway, I made 5 sales, and I was like, this thing works. Okay. Maybe I'll go and experiment a bit more. So I did a little bit more free stuff, and then all of a sudden I got another 2, and I'm like, this thing definitely works. So I put an order in for traffic with you guys. I remember doing it. I thought, and all I kept hearing was, yeah, well, we got to wait for the traffic. Fine, wait for the traffic. I'm not waiting. So I went out to a resource that I've known for a long time, and I haven't used them because I had nothing to use that I thought could convert, right? And I got 47 sales off you guys from one campaign, and I was like, this thing is off the chain. It's completely hooked. So I was like, that's it. I'm going now. I'm balls out. I'm I'm 120%. And I could nearly cry, because if I look at what I've accumulated, and I have to tell you about this, I'd love to share my screen with you if I may. If I can't, no problem, because I know technically wise. But I've just surpassed the biggest goal of my life. So can you just give me 30 seconds? Just talk amongst yourselves and let me just set this up. Is that okay? Hello? Is that okay? Yeah? Okay.
Yep. It is good.
Absolutely.
I just got to cover some details up, you see, because, well, you could see my mate's ugly face. Sotero, I apologise, bro. Right, okay, where's share my screen? Here we go, share screen. Right. Tell me when you can see the screen.
We can. We're all good.
Okay, so I just want to share with people here. This is in 30 days with some paid traffic, of course. However, I'm getting free stuff, I'm getting paid traffic, I'm getting stuff off my leads, and I've created so far close to 8,000 new contacts. So this shit works, trust me. There you go, guys, look. 302 people in 4 weeks. Get excited. Did you see that? I'll show you it again, hang on. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
That's awesome.
Anyone want to take a screenshot? Feel free. That's a photograph worth having.
That is awesome, man. 302.
That's like if you look at with the autoresponder bonus, I worked out shy of 20 large. I've never seen 20 grand in my life. I've made some money, but it took me like you said, I've recruited like 70 people, and it took me like 2 years to do. And most of them people went, see you later, bye. And I looked on my back office the other day, and I'm like, what? I've still got 270 odd people sitting there. I'm like, this thing's crazy. And I'm just going to keep going. So I'm sorry if I'm too excited for people here. Listen, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 7, since yesterday at 7. No, today at 7. With technical thoughts everywhere, trying to sort this shit out. And I apologise for my language, but hey, listen, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready for this, and I'm going to make $1 million in the next 12 months for sure. And obviously, Jordan hasn't talked about this, and Angela, but they have briefly. But there's something new that's coming, guys. And I'll tell you what, if you don't press that button today and get in for $47, right, I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to say sometimes in life, these things come along, and you have to take action. You have to hit the button and buy this, right? Because at the end of the day, they're giving you 7 days, right? In 7 days, I can make more money, right? 7 days to get you $49 back. Hello, please. We got that guy, a married guy with a baby in hospital having a baby and making money, right? We got people that are making money here doing, right, the most minuscule tasks, right? I'm hard at this because I can see potential, right? And I'm not going to let this go. And with this launch, trust me, guys, if you want to make money, right, not just make money, but change your life, become something that you thought was never possible, you're in the right place. And the reason I say that is because they're launching a product. I'm not telling you when, because I don't know, but I know that they are. And when that thing hits, it's going to blow up, right? And you can make a lot of money, right? But it's not about that. It's about looking at their vision and then looking at your vision. My vision is there is 100 million, I think it was 100 millionaires, right? I'd like to make 10 millionaires, right? I'd like to make 100 people that are making $10,000 a month. People that are making $5,000 a month, that's life changing, you know? It's like, I don't know, that's a car payment or a mortgage payment. This thing is, it's just crazy. And I'm sorry if I sound too excited, but I am. For the first time in my life, I moved to Thailand because I thought I had success in a business and I was making some money. And then what happened is the arse fell out of it. And I was nearly at the stage where I was going to have to go home. And I was thinking, I can't do that. I can't go backwards. I have to stay forwards. And that's what I did. I just focus. And if there's anyone out there listening to me now and thinking, God, this guy's going on and on and on, waffle. I'm waffling because, seriously, this is probably one of the biggest things that I've seen online for a long time. And if you take action today, I'm sure that you can grow with the team. If you're not on and you're not in, get in. And I appreciate you. And am I still sharing my screen, by the way? Hello?
Yep.
Am I still sharing my screen?
Awesome. Yep.
Am I? If I am, I better take it back.
You are.
We're definitely still seeing your screen, buddy.
Oh, sorry,
There
you
you go.
didn't see all the excitement in my face.
There we go. Awesome, man.
You didn't see all the excitement in my face. Oh, yeah, I'll have to do that all again. Because
But I
you
can
didn't
tell
see
it in
the
your
excitement
voice.
Oh, dear. Anyway,
listen.
listen.
Hearing that, man, I could hear. I'm so excited.
I'm super pumped.
Go ahead.
Seriously, Friday's coming, payday. I can't wait, and it's just going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. And there's another dude here in an orange shirt that looks super pumped as well. So I'm going to, as they say, I'm not a DJ, but I'm going to hand over the mic. Take it easy, guys. I really appreciate it. And just remember, before you go, right, watch all of this. Watch all the people come out, and then click the button below to whoever invited you. Go back there and get some support. Get in and start making some money. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, Wayne, and thanks for staying up late for us over there in Thailand. We appreciate you. Actually, thanks for staying up late 2 days in a row because you were on the wrong day before.
Yeah, that's right. And
we're excited to have you out here.
Whoops. All right. So, all right. So it looks like we got one more person here that wanted to jump out that we invited out, and it's Michael Hunt. Man, go for it, buddy. Just take it away.
Thanks. Can you hear me? Can you hear me all right?
We can.
All right, good deal.
Yep.
Thanks, Jordan and Angela, for having me on. I'm here live from another foreign country called Kentucky, and just appreciate what you guys have done. This has been an awesome experience. I started online, marketing online about a year ago, and had a little bit of success, not a lot, but some. I've enjoyed very much learning, huge learning curve though. But since starting with you guys, I think it was July 27th, pretty much right off the bat, I have I've signed up about 16, 17 people. My situation is a little bit different in that, and there's probably a lot of people that are watching and listening that may be in a very similar boat that I am, where I have very, very little time to do much marketing. I work full-time in physical therapy, and aside from that, sing professionally with an a cappella quartet, and we do 35, 40, 45 concerts a year, traveling all over the country, and I also do some professional acting, commercial, and film work, and so with learning lines and learning songs and recording and working full-time in physical therapy and having 4 kids, ages 10 and under, and a wife, that leaves very little awake time to do much marketing. And so I'm very thankful for the Freedom Fighters because the way you guys have it set up, it's so easy, and it doesn't take long to do the marketing and get results. And so even with the very little time that I have to do much, I'm averaging probably about 1 sale every other day, every couple of days, something like that. So I'm excited to be able to earn right around $700 a month in residual income with this very little bit of time that I have is awesome. So thank you guys. Thank you, Jordan and Angela.
Wow.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. That's awesome, by the way. Congratulations on your success. We've said this over and over again, but it's like this was not too long ago. This was just a vision. This was just like a dream of ours to be able to have a system in place where people could come online and not have to spend a ton of time marketing. Now, I really think the only reason I ever had success in anything prior to this is because I was literally spending, it not only took me 4.5 years, but I was spending like 10 hours a day, every single day, trying to figure stuff out because I already had another work from home thing that I was doing, like on eBay. and whatnot, and I was an insurance broker, and I had other stuff that I was doing, so I was flexible with my time, and I had something, a very, very precious asset that most people don't start out with, and that was flexibility. Most people, like what you're saying right now, you know, you started out very near future. You're already making a huge dent, I'm sure, with a $700 a month residual income here in literally like a few weeks of us launching this. But the bottom line is, you know, we wanted something in place where anybody, no matter how much time they had, no matter how much money they had, you know, that we have free marketing in place, we have paid marketing in place for people that don't have time to do the free marketing, but we wanted something that would just work for the average person. We watch so many different sales videos out there that's like, oh, just get started and then you'll make money, and then you get started and it's like, oh, here's the learning manual, now go through it, watch like these 10 videos that are all 3 hours long each, and go try and figure all this shit out yourself. And, you know, I was given the learner's manual, Jordan was given manual, and the bottom line is, so we wanted to make something that wasn't difficult, something that literally anybody can come in and just follow these steps and succeed with. And the whole purpose of this hangout tonight, you know, if you're still here and you're watching and you haven't gotten started yet, there is a common theme, and that is that every single person that we brought out had not had a lot of results before they had joined the Freedom Fighters Network. Before they got started with us, they did not have anywhere close to the results that they're having now. You bring in like a one person every other day right now, Michael?
Yep. Yeah, about every other day. Yeah.
That's awesome. You know, I was a top recruiter, like literally top. I think I was in the top 10 a couple different times. In the last company that I was in, and the most people that I brought in that company in a single week was, I think I brought in like 20 people in a week, and that was like, I was like the top 10 person in that company. And it's amazing to see. Like literally, people are bringing in people every other day. We've got Wayne who brought in 300 people. It's crazy. I mean, I've never personally sponsored before the Freedom Fighters Network. I had not personally sponsored 300 people into anything, any one thing ever. I had sponsored hundreds of people over the years into various different things, and so has Jordan. If you add up all the different, millions of programs that we've been in over time. But into one thing in, a short span of time, to be able to sponsor, a person every other day when you're literally just got started with us a few weeks ago, it's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for coming out, and congratulations on your success. We really appreciate you, and we're super, super, super proud of you.
Thank
awesome.
You.
So with that, Michael, we're gonna move on here and close this out. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and close this out here. We did want to, we aim to keep this around 90 minutes. Now we realize a few things. One, it's been almost 2.5 hours. Two, we were about a half hour late because of, the fact that we're not technical. So, first and foremost, we're excited for each and every person who jumped out here tonight. And like Angela said, if you've literally been watching this, I don't care if you watched it live with us. I don't care if you're seeing this thing cut up into a replay or where you're seeing this. We're literally going to have the replay on a page for people to see. We're going to put it into different parts of our sales process. Wherever you're seeing these results showing up, wherever you're seeing all the people that we just interviewed, how many was it, 10, 15? I don't even know how many people it was. It was like 10, 15, 20 people, or something along those lines, of people just getting results, just plugging in, following the formula, and getting results. Sometimes, the people had been online for a little while and seen results before, but sometimes they had been brand new and never seen results before, and sometimes they had been online for a while and never seen results before, right? Either way, it was people that were either brand new or once struggling that are now seeing results, all because they decided to plug in to get started and to follow the formula. So what I really want to leave you with is we could talk in circles, and we could really what our vision was and why we did this. Ultimately, folks, you just saw the vision. You just saw why. It was the brand new person. It was the once struggling marketer to be able to plug in and get results. You just saw it live here on the Hangout, or you saw it in the recording. And the bottom line is, if you want that, if you want to be able to do that, whether you're someone who's brand brand new, whether you're someone who's been struggling for a while, or whether you're someone who's a leader and you're looking for a place to bring your team to help them get results, click the button down below. Go ahead and get started with us. Plug in with us, and we look forward to welcoming you into the Freedom Fighters Network. Click the button down below if you got time. Take the 7-day free trial if there's time left. If not, plug in for the $47 or whatever it is there and get started with us, because we're going to the moon here. We've already got 16,000 some odd people here in just under 5 weeks, and we're going to the moon. And you've got the opportunity to come with us if you decide to click that button down below and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and end this call here right on that note. Click the button, get started. We'll see you on the inside.